I'm Chris Webster, the Professor of Urban Planning and Development Economics in Hong Kong University. I'm Dean of Faculty of Architecture too, and I'm going to share with you the journey that I've been on that's led me from where I was to where I am now. I grew up in London. I went to school in London, one of the great big cities of the world, 2,000 years old or so, and I was an urbanite from the heart, and from the earliest age went to high school on the Tube, the underground system. So when I was working out what to do at high school, and what to do next, and what to do at university, I was captivated by the idea that you could plan, you could change, you could design cities. London, this great metropolis that had grown historically for 2,000 years, very, very incrementally, spontaneously evolving. And then when the industry went, the ships went from the port, the idea that you had these massive areas that you could redesign to fit in, become part of this great city. That's what first took me into an urban career, urban focus. I ended up doing my PhD in agricultural economics and rural development, which kind of stands in contrast to that passion. But when I think about it, it was the same passion that led me to that doctoral study. And I wanted to know how people organise themselves in space across the land. Now, why aren't people in France completely evenly distributed across France? Why do they mostly live in Paris? More to the point, why did they stay in the countryside? Why on earth didn't they go and move to the local city or the big city? Help me understand really the intrinsic dynamics of the way people space themselves, accommodate themselves, manage the land, manage the countryside, manage themselves. I ended up teaching in an urban planning school in Cardiff University in the UK, which had a research speciality in Southeast Asia. Over a period of 20, 30 years, I found myself working on a lot of Asian urban research issues, teaching a lot of Asian students, knowing a lot about urbanisation in Southeast Asia in particular. And then 4 years ago, just when I was thinking of slowing down a little bit in my academic career, writing less books, writing less papers, and taking on fewer students, I got asked to move to Hong Kong to be the Dean of School of Architecture. So I went, and actually people ask me now, why? Why are you in Hong Kong? Why are you in Asia? Why are you in a very diverse faculty which has architecture, urban planning, construction management, landscape, conservation and others? And I usually answer that there's no better place to be with this sort of interest.